Hey, what's up, guys? This is Fula with another video. Just want to do a video about the couple of the current events in boxing today. I really wanted to kind of focus on the Demetrius Andrade Saunders fight. So it looks like the governing body in Massachusetts did not give Billy Joe Saunders his boxing license, and they are going to strip him of the WBO title due to the fact that he did get caught with using performance enhancing drugs, which means that Demetrius Andrade is going to have to face a guy who is ranked second in the WBO rankings, and the guy that he's facing is an African guy from Namibia, Walter Kaltondokwa. And this is pretty disappointing because even from watching the footage of the Kaltondokwa, it doesn't really look like he's anything much. I mean, I'm speaking as an African, and I say that, I understand that it takes respect for you to get into the ring. It takes a lot of heart for you to get into the ring. But still, the level of opposition he's faced, I mean, he's just been able to knock guys out, with ease, kind of. I mean, from what I look from his style of boxing, from the little that I do see, is that he's a slugger, and what he's really looking for is just the big opportunity to land that haymaker or whatever punch may be the case for him. And this is a very big disappointment because, had the Billy Joe Saunders fight been on still, we would have saw two great technicians get it on, and we would have saw the one to come on top, And the thing that I kind of dislike about it more is the fact that Billy Joe Saunders was talking all that jibber jabber about Canelo being hot on pads, and now he gets caught hot on pads. And to take it a step further, VADA testing, when the terms were agreed to do random tests, the ingredient that he got caught on basically was on that list of banned substances. So you can't say he didn't know. Like, even if you're gonna have nasal spray, get nasal spray that doesn't have that ingredient in it. That's it, That's all that it really takes. And then this is bad for Andrade because of the simple fact now his naysayers are gonna have more to talk about. They're gonna be like, well, who has he fought? You know what I mean? That's gonna be the next thing that's gonna come, even if the results were out of his control, And now, you have Billy Joe Saunders fans trying to defend him. And I just want to take it a step further with UK fans and UK fighters. I don't know what it is over there that has them act like different and just have a whole entire different get down, but it really is like annoying. And even my family who lives in the UK, man, they're calm, cool, level-headed and stuff like that. But man, UK fans and fighters, they just do stupid thing after stupid thing and believe everything. Amir Khan, for example, he's been calling out Floyd Mayweather for the longest, He needs to get over himself. Floyd doesn't want to fight him and has no need to fight him. Floyd does not owe you a fight. That's the main problem. And then another thing too is, man, take control of yourself. You know, like now you're hearing in news that he's getting caught hitting on trannies and stuff like that. And then another thing with Billy Joe Saunders is the same thing, man. Like getting caught with trannies, trying to solicit a woman with crack for whatever favors you want. You know, it's like, man, get over yourself, man. Like chill the hell out, man. Throwing chickens at people, running away and stuff like that. Like just, man, like just doing all kinds of off the wall stuff. You know, like for real, man. Like focus on boxing more, man. I'm just saying. And then another thing with Amir Khan, you know, he's trying to put, there's rumors that he's gonna have a fight with Kell Brook, and he's trying to put like a rehydration clause on that. Even it's like, man, it really does not make any sense, you know. And then, you know, these fans try to defend Billy Joe Saunders, saying, oh, well, the substance isn't illegal over here. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay, if he didn't do anything wrong, then why did the test come back dirty, and why are they stripping him for his WBO belt if he didn't do anything wrong? You know, that's the question I have for them. You know, and these same fans, these same UK fans, are the same ones who are talking down on Canelo for cheating. You know, at least if you can't have your cake and eat it too. That's my point. If you're gonna talk down on someone for cheating, then talk down on everyone. Don't just choose who you want. You know. And then another fighter, you know, Dillian White, same thing, just flapping his gums, really. You know, why are you flapping your gums if you have no intentions on fighting Luis Ortiz? You know, really and truly, you should just like be quiet and go in a different direction, because we know from actions repeated over and over and over again that, you know, believing something that Eddie Hearns says is like believing in Santa Claus, basically. So just chill out and just be quiet. You know, we know you have no intention on fighting him. Luis Ortiz just came out and said that he agrees with the fighting and will go over to the UK and fight you. So then just do it. You know, send the contract if you're serious, and let Luis Ortiz sign the contract. Send the contract if you're serious, and that you will have a fight on December 22nd. And then another guy that we keep on talking about over and over again, because he keeps on doing things opposite of what he says he's going to do, is we can definitely talk about Anthony Joshua. I mean, there's a report, I don't know how true it is, but I know it's just, it's more BS. But word has it through like these UK newspapers and stuff that the winner of the Fury Wilder fight, they get to fight Anthony Joshua next. I know that's not gonna be the case though. I know that like Eddie Hearn and the crew, are including his dad Barry Hearn, who's even like is the icing on the cake for their ducking. They're going to find a loophole for them not to have to fight the winner of that fight. I know it's coming. You know, don't quote me when it's coming, but it's coming. So, all in all, you know, UK boxing and, you know, UK boxers are like really kind of these prima donnas and make boxing, like make fans want to turn away from boxing sometimes with these things, you know. Like you have a UK promoter, Eddie Hearn, and now it's just like he's doing so many things that make you say, you know what, man, I'm done. I'd rather watch something like some MMA or something like that. Because of him, you know, good fights get held up, you know. And that's my thing. And this is my whole point. You know, at the end of the day, it's good to see, you know, Boo Boo Andre back into the ring, but it's bad to see that it's against like a lesser opponent. It's bad to see that it's against an opponent that would not really make bells ring, you know. I guess you have to look at the good in every situation. I guess the good is that, you know, the belt is no longer held hostage, as Billy Joe was doing, you know, pulling out of fights and, you know, faking injuries to try to wait for bigger fights and, you know, doing all kinds of stuff. But at the same time, it's like a bad look, you know, and it's a bad look for, you know, the fans who really want to see like the best fight the best. So I heard that Billy Joe Saunders is going to try to appeal this decision. So, I mean, there's still a small possibility that he'll be able to fight. I don't know how, you know, how wide it is, but, you know, it just remains to be seen. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of, the UK boxing scene as a whole. Do you think that the UK boxing scene really kind of like puts boxing in a worse place than it is already? And I'm off until the next one. Shout out to the whole LDBC. And shout out.